Hey y'all, what's up? If you broke, I want you to do this, okay? If you're needing money, do this. All right. If you don't need to do any of these, go ahead and pass it along. So it is summertime, the kids are home, eating up all the food and all this stuff. And guess what? Maybe you need to make extra money because once August come around, you got to buy new shoes, uniforms, whatever have you. Whatever you need to do, I'm gonna help you out. Do your due diligence and look up all this stuff. Most of it is in the app store, okay? So the first one is gonna be Shift Smart. These are apps, most of them. So this is an app you're gonna download. You just type in Shift Smart, okay? And in my area, these are jobs for Circle K and Walmart. So what it is you pick the shifts that you want. You're not a an employee, you are an independent contractor, okay? So some examples of jobs you'll be doing is probably merchandising or cleaning. All right. So when I went on the app this morning, and a lot of, depending on where you are, the jobs will go fast. Okay. So they're most of the time are in 4 hour shifts. So I saw one this morning for $17 an hour and they needed a cleaner for 4 hours. Okay. And inside the app, they tell you what they need you to do, but if they need you to do some extra stuff, maybe they'll ask. Okay. So it is called Shift Smart. I'll put like a picture of the icon or whatever on the screen somewhere. All right. The second one is Amazon Flex. With Amazon Flex, you will need a car. All right. Make sure you have your oil changed and good tires because you will be driving. You will be driving around, okay, delivering packages for Amazon. So this again is in the App Store. Amazon Flex. One thing I do want to say about Amazon Flex is when you go to the warehouse, you'll know where you're going, like which warehouse, but you are not going to know where you're going to deliver to. Like, for example, when I did Amazon Flex in Tampa, I could go to the warehouse maybe in Brandon, but maybe I'm going to be delivering in like Odessa or St. Petersburg. You never know where you're going. But 9 times out of 10, the packages that you're delivering to, they're all in the same like area. Okay. Home Aglow. This is not an app. It is actually a website. Home a Glow. If you know how to clean, you're just cleaning people's houses, apartments, and you will have to set an hourly rate. But what I will tell you is with Home Aglow, when it's a new customer to you, they will be getting a $5 an hour discount. Like, yeah. So make sure you set your hourly rate appropriately. Also, you're going to need your own cleaning supplies. Look, if you just starting out, go to the dollar store, get you some cleaning supplies, okay? And sometimes when you get to the client's house, they'll want you to use their cleaning supplies. But you will have to have your own cleaning supplies because Home Aglow is going to want you to take pictures. So what I suggest, get your vacuum, the broom and stuff that you already have. You're going to need some rags, some sponges, whatever. Look on the app, do your due diligence. You're not going to get rich, okay? But you will be able to, pay some bills, right? All right. Let's see. Variable or variable. I don't know how you pronounce it. Variable. You could pull some shifts off of that app as well. InstaWork, just how it sounds, work instantly, child. But you set up your profile. It is an app, and you will be able to find shifts and things like that. But I have to say, out of all of them, Shift Smart, especially depending on where you live, Shift Smart have a lot of work. But don't sit on it. Once you see something, grab it if you can because it will go quickly. All right. And we already know like Uber Eats, Grubhub, things like that. So I wanted to try to find some different apps, some that I did try, some that I did hear about, some that I know other people have tried. So if you need the extra money, go ahead. If you're the type that can't work or commit to a proper, I won't say proper 9 to 5, but a regular 9 to 5, go ahead and pull some shifts off of Shift Smart. Okay. It doesn't matter if you want to work 1 day a week, 1 day a month, those shifts are there. Why not try to get these shifts, while you can? All right. Make that money before school starts so you can go ahead and buy some school clothes, okay? Some school shoes or whatever it is that you need to do. So, yeah, let me know if this helps. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried any of these. I know if you are in like Hillsborough County, you'll be able to pick up some shifts, especially with Shift Smart, Amazon, all of these really. I don't know about smaller towns, but if you do live like close to a big city, you will be able to. For example, Mobile County, you'll be able to find jobs with any of these apps or websites that I did let you know about. So I hope this helps somebody. If it's not for you, please, please, please pass it along. Because, y'all, times are hard for everybody, or for a lot of people. Some people need extra money for different reasons. If someone is unable to find a job, girl, give them this list. Like, hey, you could download this app and do this, that, and the other. You got a phone bill that's due and you already used your extension. Get on Shift Smart. So even if you feel like, oh, I'm not going to need these now, go ahead, especially Shift Smart, go ahead and set up the profile, okay? So when you do need it, you don't have to set up the profile and wait and all this stuff. Just, y'all, get that money, honey. Let me go in this house.